A tisket, a tasket. All I want for my birthday is a jewelry-filled casket. Oh, you didn't really think it was a people casket, did you? It's a jewelry casket. Look at all the goodies in my casket. Let's dive in. Oh, look at James. He's so cute. Hi, buddy. That's my daughter's kitty. And he's enjoying this new bed that my husband bought me for the spare bedroom here in my office / spare bedroom now. And James, I think, is enjoying every moment. He's my daughter's little kitty cat. He's so cute. He's enjoying the little fire. So that was my birthday present, along with something else strange. I also have a bag of vintage toys that I haven't really looked through. This was a grab and go at a flea market, and I basically just stuffed whatever I could into these bags. I bought this bag for $1. I think I also paid $1 for this, including the jewelry casket, and they were in a box. Like, all the boxes were lined up. These are extremely dirty. I'm already dirty just for touching it, just from touching it. But guess what? I have Huggies, and I keep these in my drawers in my desk, and these are so great. I like the one this one smells. It's cucumber and green tea. Ooh, it's nummy. I also like lavender. I'm actually going to pull one out right now because I already feel dirty. All I did was pick it up. These are so dirty, everybody. And I do clean all my jewelry before selling it. I just like to do that. Of course, there are some things I clean more than others. Like the rhinestone kind of things I clean up really well. And things like pearls, I'll just kind of surface clean the best I can, because you don't want to wash like the pearl strands. Any kind of strand you want to be very, very careful with. I just want to show you, last night was my birthday, and I was going to finish this last night, but after going out all the time with my husband and trying to find a place to go, it was very difficult in Grand Rapids, and literally we couldn't find parking spots. But look at what else my husband bought me. Liquid Death! What? What does this say? Liquid Death, rest in peace. I just opened it. I had a little sip. It's not bad. It's tea. He knows that I love tea, and he knows I love caffeine. And this is 30 milligrams of caffeine. This psychedelic can of iced tea will use agave and of B vitamins to savagely murder your thirst and turn its insides into balloon animals to book gigs at children's birthdays parties. I don't know about that, but oh, that's funny. I mean, it's just kind of like a funny thing. And it says death to plastic on here. It's got, let's see, water, agave nectar, a black tea, citric acid, natural flavor of peach, pear, and apricots. Vitamin 6B and B12. So there's some vitamins in here. There's some vitamin D. Yeah, there's some good stuff. I mean, hey, if you're not good at taking your vitamins, so I'm going to enjoy this. Okay, so I also want to show you what I wore last night on my birthday. And here's a really pretty brooch that I bought. Isn't that beautiful? This is a Sarah Coventry, definitely a vintage piece. Isn't that pretty? I love Sarah Coventry. So I wore this on my purple jacket. This is what I wore last night. It was some pretty earrings. So I had some earrings that I got in a jewelry jar, and then this really pretty, I love this necklace. I don't wear it very much. It's kind of special to me. It's one of my favorite necklaces. And it's just a strand on metal. I love the metal strands because they rarely break, and you can really, you don't have to baby them so much or repair them. So I tend to go for like the metal pieces. But here is a long, long, long vintage strand. It's like an S closure, and it's got crystals. Isn't that pretty? I love it. That's like one of my favorite necklaces. So I'm going to hang that there. So that's what I wore last night, and now let's dive into this. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have. Oh, this is beautiful. I bought this for $1 at a flea market. Let's dive in and see what's in there. Now, it did have some stuff, and I was very honest. I said I went through the boxes, which he's seen me do, and I said, I threw, you know, whatever I could find in there as far as jewelry, because I really love vintage jewelry, and I love little jewelry boxes like this. Now, this jewelry box I'm going to keep for myself, because I like to collect these little jewelry caskets to put special things in. I really enjoy having them. I like to look at them, so it's one of those things that I find out in the wild that I tend to keep. So, okay, what do we got? Okay, so this is just, looks like oddly like a wooden piece missing some stones. That's going into a craft box. Got one to the side, so I just threw that in there. What else is in here? What is this? These are catching my eyes. Oh, these are cute. No, look how dirty this is though. You know, you can always clean them up, and yes, I'm sure people like to see cleaner things better, but this is reality. I haven't gone through it. I haven't even seen what's in here, most of the items, and whatever I did get, I quickly grabbed. So this is a miniature little bird. I actually love miniatures. This might be a piece to something. Was it? Oh, was it like together? Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh, that's just precious. I think it was sitting on something. So these came off. I think I'm just going to keep these. I like little bird miniatures. I love birds. My grandma used to watch birds, so I used to watch birds with her a lot. So, beep, beep. I'm just going to keep those. All this is going to be washed really good. I might even wash it and take a picture afterwards. But after, I'm just going to do a couple little clips of my day yesterday. So here is a interesting, it looks like somebody made a brooch. Definitely old. Just looking at, looks like they took some Christmas stuff, a button, some really old lace. See that? Okay, well, we're going to put that in craft. You know, somebody could still use that. And this might all be craft. I don't know. You know, we just don't know until we dive in. This looks like another piece that somebody made into a craft. And I still don't have quite everything out here yet, but eventually I'll get to it. Yeah, this might all just be broken pieces. Craft, I'll just throw that in there. I usually put my craft stuff at local auction. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh, yes. This is where it just takes the cake. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. Look at this. This is an oldie. I can just tell by looking at it. And that looks like a garnet or a ruby to me. I do have things I'm going to test. I might do a live, like a live testing. Look at that. That is old. That is pre-1935. Art Nouveau era. That's really pretty. Now, my birthday was yesterday, and so I'm a January baby. I'm definitely going to keep, this one's going to be mine. I love the really old stuff. I love the old stuff. I always have, just ever since I've been a little kid. I have loved old stuff, so that's why I love my job so much. Look at that. Wow. That is pretty. This definitely looks like an older piece too. It's a sharp one. That is pretty. I'm going to also test this for gold. Test it for the gemstone. Okay, so let's see what's in here. Oh, there's a marking on this one. Look. Oh, it looks like Christmas time. Christmas was very in. Well, of course, Christmas is always in, but they really went out of their way back in the vintage days. Okay, does this say Jerry, I think? Now, Jerry, if that's what it says. Where'd you go? Jerry. Jerry. Yep. Okay. So this is a Jerry pen. This is an older one. Definitely looks older. All the stuff I bought from this person too, they go through estates. And I think they cleaned some out. That's what it looks like. And this is an older brooch. Look at how pretty that is. Beautiful. That's very nice. Okay, we're gonna see what else we have here. We have some beads. These look like some older beads. I don't think it's all put together. Whoa, this is definitely vintage. This isn't what you find today for sure. Let's try to get this little thing out here. Okay. Let's see what we got. Here are some strands. These are pretty. These are little seed beads. Little rectangle seed beads. Wow, look at that. They feel like glass. Wow, this is an older one. Definitely vintage. Look at that nice brass patina. So it's missing some strands. It's broke. Oop, they're falling out as we speak. I think it's just some strands though, and some of them will be okay. So I will probably list this one, and I am gonna obviously clean it up really good. And I will snip these strands. Hopefully it'll be okay. And then I'm also going to mention there are some strands, you know, that we're missing, and this is what is left. So, but that's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so we have to move our pile around here. So that one I'm keeping. These we're all going to sell on eBay. Okay, let's see here. There we go. Oh, look at that. And there's a pair. Wow, look how beautiful that is. These are beautiful rhinestones. You know, I'm going to say somewhere between the 20s and 40s on this. Just by the clasp in the back, it's amazing there's still a pair, right? You just think about how long ago that was. And these are in really good condition. Really good condition. Look at that. Just amazing. Just amazing. Okay, what else we got here? That's going on eBay. Okay, so these are definitely real pearls. You can tell by the feel, and real pearls will be, you know, pearls, everything in nature is not perfect, just like we are not perfect, and either are pearls. Sorry about the little moving around. Okay, so these are a genuine pearl strand, and vintage pearl strands go for quite a bit. Now I can see by the way it's made where it's smaller at the top and bigger at the bottom. Now this is probably, I would say, 60s or prior, just by the way it's made like that. That is so it sits well on your neck, but they don't usually make them like this anymore. It's a very well made. This could be solid gold too. We'll have to check that out. Pearl necklaces are worth quite a bit these days. You definitely don't want to throw them out. You definitely don't want to sell them for $5. So I will look up the prices on these, and I'm not quite sure what they would be. So that's something I have to research. We got a number 3. Something was $3. Okay, we gotta wipe our hands up a little bit. It's getting pretty bad. Okay. Woo, Ooh, let's see what's in our treasure chest. And this looks like a matching. This looks very matching. Wow, it's a set. It's not really, I don't think it's really a set, but it sure is pretty. And I do have a loop here, so let's see what's going on. Okay, so we are doing good. This is marked JCM and 10 karat gold. So this one is worth quite a bit, and I definitely don't want to get rid of this without knowing how much this one's worth. So, and if anybody needs appraisers done and you don't know how much things are, pretty well versed in some things and some things not, but TCM, that's where it says it, and 10 karat gold. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. These are really pretty. So I am going to put this in, you know, carefully clean, and oh, it's got like a really pretty pink luster to it too. This is so fun. I find gold on my birthday. Isn't that nice? These don't match together, but you wouldn't know from far away a little bit. Okay, here. Let's see what we got here. Okay, this is also marked. Let's see what we can find. I have no idea what that means. It looks like AA1 or AA1, AAJ, AAI. I will have to look that one up. I've never heard of that one. Let's look at this clasp here. Okay, it's not like real old or anything. It's got an embossed pattern, very dirty. It looks pretty nice. It's like a bow. It looks nice. And it's marked. Here's a really pretty necklace. I wish I had my necklace busts up here, but I haven't taken those out of the box yet. It's hard to move things, right? Especially, oh, it's so hard. It's hard to move things, and I'm kind of moving things by myself, and I have to move it back. Okay, this is Claire's. This looks very much like 80s, 90s to me. Let's see, what else does it have? It looks like it has some marcasite looking beads on it though. That's a pretty vintage necklace. You know, I have to say, Claire's is definitely like a cheaper jewelry store, right? They do have some really nice pieces. That's pretty. I like that one. That's going to clean up absolutely gorgeous. That's going to clean up really nice. I can just tell. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, this is an old. It's broken. It looks like it can be fixed very easily. This is a chain. That's an older one too. But look at this. Look at the chain work on it. It's not just smooth. It's got like little ridges on it. See that? Reminds me of the 20s. Huh. So this would be great to hang like a cross on or something. This would clean up really good too. Okay, what else we got? I'm afraid to stick my hand in there because I can't really see. Oh yes, okay. This is just this is just like one of those little teddy bears. I remember these. I don't know what the deal was, but I remember seeing these in like the 80s. So little teddy bear going into crafts. I have no idea what this is. A spinner. Maybe it goes to one of those toys. And you always want to, you know, look really good. Ew, I don't even want to do this. Ugh. This thing is so dirty. Ugh, so dirty. Okay, so what do we got? Some tacks. These look like furniture tacks. I don't think those are earrings. They cannot be earrings. Okay, we got that. We've got a piece of that. Just some old junk. I'm just going to sweep this. Here's a button. We are going to sweep this right into the trash can. And I might in the future lay down something because I don't like making such a mess and cleaning it up. Okay, so these work great. These work awesome. Okay, so we're going to sweep that. That way it's clean. Oh, I love wipes. Wipes are awesome. Wipes are awesome. Okay, let's see what else we got here. So I also got this bag for $1. Let's check this out. So not too shabby. What do you think? Gold for my birthday. Yes! Let's see what's in here now. This probably won't be quite exciting, but I love vintage toys. Oh, that's so cute. Look at this. Racing transporter. I love selling die-cast cars. Made in England. Okay. Racing car transporter. Matchbox king size. Number K5. Made by Lesney. So I figured that's who it was. Yeah, so this is a great find. I am definitely, look how cute that is. Look. Gosh, I almost want to keep that. I can't keep everything though. We have one of these. Happy face ball. So I probably would just throw this in the trash. Okay, what is this? So there might be gross things in here. You never know. You never know. Okay, this looks like a little blanket. Spain. What are these for? Greece. Okay. Great for little dollies, so if you have a little girl. Boy, what are these? I mean, I've seen bigger versions of this. Libya. Okay. These are kind of cool. They're like a felt. Princeton. These are neat. Definitely vintage. Definitely vintage. Oh, we got a rooster. Cock-a-doodle-doo. He's plastic, hard plastic. He is a great little rooster. Look at that. Okay. We have a little plastic bird with long feet. Okay, so we got him. Oh, we have a really big pencil. Look at this. Number 256, USA. Look at that big pencil. Wow, that's cool. Airplane. Okay, this looks like kind of reminds me of like World War II. So, I mean, I guess that would make sense if these even came from World War II, like the 40s, just because our troops would go over and, you know, they'd be off on in the war, and then they would bring stuff home in their big trunks. So, and I've been able to go through some of those trunks myself. It's just amazing to like open them up and look at history. That's pretty cool. We got a lot of pieces. This is neat. What is this? This used to be a plastic toy that somebody made into a Christmas ornament. Well, that's interesting, right? I mean, not a bad idea. Okay. We got some tires to what was probably a really cool tractor. I do sell, oddly, I sell these like parts because sometimes people break them or what have you. So there are, let's see, made in the USA. So these things were made in the USA. These are old, probably I would say, yeah, these are old. I'm going to list these as parts. We'll see what happens. I mean, under collectibles and eBay, they're free for me. I have a store and they're free. This is neat. I love belt buckles. It's one of my favorite things to sell on eBay. I don't know why I love selling belt buckles. Here is a silver tone belt buckle. Look at that design. It definitely kind of looks more Western or from a different country even. That's neat. That's really... Gosh, that's an old one. That's really old. Okay. Here we have some more plastic cars that somebody turned into a Christmas ornament. Oh, this is neat. Look at this. U.S. Army. Wow. And it's on a, what looks like, wow, U.S. Army whistle. Gosh, this is cool. This is why you want to buy bags of junk that, if you see stuff that you could sell even one piece and it looks like trash, literally probably in trash. Hey, look at this stuff. I mean, it's so much fun for me. I love it. Okay, we have a Mills Chevrolet in Door Oak, Michigan. Phone 3605. That's very old. That's very old. Ah, that's cool. Chevrolet. Look at that. Now, I sell this kind of advertising stuff all the time. Don't throw these away. Sell them. Get them listed. I can't wait to list this stuff. This is going to be exciting. After this, I'm going to do some shipping. Oh, he's missing some tires. John Deere licensed product. And he's missing his little scooper. If Andy wants this, I know he collects little things. He probably won't want it because it's not in good condition. It's in kind of bad condition. Maybe I'll just list them up. But Andy, if you want this, let me know. I'll just give it to you. I will probably lot this up with some other things to try to sell that. I have, okay, this is weird. What is this? Looks like a little scoop to something. It says Irwin Corporation. Yeah, I don't know what this would be. So, is it metal? That's plastic. And then, this is my last thing. This looks like a helicopter propeller. Do I have a, does it go on this? It does. It actually goes on here and it broke off. Okay, so it looks like it was somehow just glued on. So I'll have to fix that. Anytime that you fix something too, I would make note of it. But look at that. Look how old this stuff is. So I would say, you know, this might be, you know, around the 40s, and this might just been like a household junk drawer. I would say this is probably what I think this was a household junk drawer, and they just put it in a bag to get rid of it. And this is what was left, and really, really neat stuff. Everything needs to be cleaned. You know, I almost don't want to clean these because I tend to over clean things and then ruin them. Like stuff like this. Linens, you know, I have ruined so many things, but I'm just afraid if I were to wash these, that the dyes would run and stuff. Now one of the older ladies told me use vinegar in your water, so I might try that. I don't know if I want to ruin it though. So I might just sell these and maybe steam clean them, and I don't know. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. You know, my gut is telling me do not wash it, just list it. But I don't like handling like dirty things. I definitely don't want to sell dirty things. So I don't know. What do you think? Should I wash them? Maybe ruin them? Or ship dirty items? What do you think? Let me know. Okay, so I'm going to put some little blurps after this of my birthday prior to today, which was supposed to be today, but now it's tomorrow, and hopefully not tomorrow. Okay, have a great day, everybody. Thanks for joining in. Bye. Well, here we are at Panera because we tried to go out. We literally cannot find a parking spot, and we tried several different places in Grand Rapids. So we're gonna go to Panera and go out to eat some other time. Probably during the week. This is what I got for my birthday. I got some cherry cheesecake. What else did I get? Pickles. Some pillows. So today we're going to Anna's house. My daughter used to work there, but this is a new one, so I'm excited to try it out. Get some great vegetarian breakfast coming along with that.
It's still 20 degrees outside.
This is a super cute place, and I am gonna get the hippie hash. But they have a really nice menu, all kinds of stuff, especially if you're a vegetarian. Perfect. Wow, look at this wonderful drink of hot cocoa with espresso, just how I like it, with some whipped cream, some raspberry sauce, chocolate. Oh, this looks delicious. And I am gonna enjoy this because it's my birthday weekend. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, look at this nice omelet. That looks delicious. All those good veggies. What do you got? Some
Big
eggs.
breakfast.
Oh, big breakfast. That looks good too.